No standby. Are you leaving? Well, that's BYE. It's bye. You're saying goodbye. Hmm. Of course, it's not gonna the game up automatically. There we go. Don't know why that's mentioned there. I just realized that this game is connected using the damn Pros account. That account, the email for that account, I'm not going to have access to in like 2 or 3 months, and they have no way of changing emails in their system. And you'd be surprised how many systems don't have the ability to change an email address. The only way to do it is to unlink every game in there, make a new account, and link them all to that new account. And I'm like, nah, screw it. I'll just not use it. And now I've realized I probably will have to use it because it's for this game. The ironic thing too is once I change it to the new email address, I'll never have to change it again because it's my own personal domain. So I'll always have that email address. Just that the one that I used to use, I'm getting rid of because their service is crap and they're increasing their prices. Before I go in, I'm going to check a setting. I've been told that TAA is supposed to be the better one, but I don't necessarily agree generally. Because I have Nvidia as my card, so I still get TAA. It's just that I get it using the Nvidia card. I feel like this is going to use my CPU more than my GPU. Could be wrong. The one I'm getting rid of, I have had since my first internet provider. My first internet provider. I've had emails before that. Like my oldest email at this point is about 25 years old, maybe more than that. You know, about 25 years old. My current email's about 18 years old. So it's an adult now. But that email address is going because the provider that I had it with, the service provider, I got rid of their service and just kept the email. And then last year they sold the email system they had to another company because they didn't want to support emails anymore. And that company is absolute dog crap. They're terrible at doing the job. I get nothing but spam email come in. Legitimate emails get sent to spam, and spam email always gets sent to my inbox. It's ridiculous. And it's all because they've got the wrong settings set up for the server. I can't do frame generation. I don't have the ability to do frame generation. I'm going to try using TAA. I will not be surprised if it does not help or even makes things worse, but we'll give it a shot. But yeah. I got sick of their email service, so I went and got my own about 7 months ago or so. And I've been slowly migrating everything I have to that new service before this one's renewal comes up. Cause I'm just going to completely skip needing to do that. Why is it not bringing up Engine's game? What it did last time as well. Had to go in a second time for it to actually show up. My new email address is at my the Horde domain, which I have no intentions of ever getting rid of ever. So I will always have that. I actually have multiple emails with it, which is really nice. Technically, I have as many email addresses as I want because I own the domain. Just a matter of having the space, the mailbox space. Exactly. Bonk. So much better with the video, right? You actually know what's going on even if you haven't seen the movie before. Yeah, I have business email, I have personal email, I have 2 junk emails. I have a second personal email that's just for like family. And I have one that's for government related stuff. So it's on its own separate one as well. The only other email address I have is for my Microsoft account. So that's old Hotmail account still using. One day I may change that over to the domain as well because I can. I did also consider building a website for Twitch. In fact, it'll integrate with Twitch on the logins for a bunch of cool community-based stuff. Oh, that's not looking good. The mouse is delayed. Let's see if it's going to crap out when I spawn in. Yeah, it's not great. We'll give it a second though, because it might just be... It looks a little blurry for some reason. I wonder if that's the TAA option. Does that look funny to anyone else? Like just like a little bit off. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I know my settings aren't great, but I feel like it's not normally that bad. One thing I do need to check is, did it turn the friggin' motion blur still off? Good. Yeah, kind of stuttery. That's what I figured. If I change this to performance, it's probably going to crap out. That looks even worse. That looks like old school gaming graphics. And I'm expecting it to completely not move now. Yep. So it looks clearer though. That looks way clearer. But unfortunately, now I have to restart the whole game because for whatever reason, I'll never understand. Whenever I change any of those settings, it completely makes the game Oh, that's right. I have to hold the button now, don't I? Makes the game unplayable until I restart it. But yes, TAA was suggested to me, and it's no great. It's no good. No, no DLSS. Well, that's what I just set it to. I was told that TAA was the better option to use, was the best option to use, but it looks very blurry. So I turned on DLSS just then, which is what I was always using. And now I have to restart the game though, because whenever I change a setting whilst in the game, it stops me from being able to do anything. It becomes almost completely unresponsive. And no idea why. No one said they had the same problems. Just a thing that I get. And people have said they've had the problem of low quality and whatnot. But I haven't seen anyone mention their game becoming practically unusable as soon as they change a setting. All right. I don't know why it takes so long to find Kenshin's session either. It's been live the whole time. It used to take a while, but it always used to show up before. Now, I think because they've got the refresh button, it searches for a certain amount of time and then stops instead of just constantly searching. Which means you've got to hit the refresh button a couple of times to find the game that would normally take a while show up. 2.185 kilograms. Thinking that's 2,185 kilograms because with only 2 kilograms, that'd be very light. Mm-hmm. I think tomorrow I'll push to try and play one of those other games. I don't think I'm forgetting anything I to do. I don't know if my D&D game is running tomorrow morning because I haven't heard from the DM yet. In fact, while I'm waiting for that to load, I might quick. Um, and I gotta remember what we were doing last time. Kenshin's going well. Okay, Kenshin's got something going on over here. He's building a road. Right before I left with my headache, they were building a road to the station over here. Wait. Oh, they just have to restore power. Why are they building a road? All they need to do is restore power. That to which substation? That substation, right? And that's Elmere. Yeah. It's the power substation. Must be that one. The only one that's not connected to anything. This is that one. Infrastructure electricity, but it's already blue. Does it just need to connect to Alamere? I don't know. Hello.
Having issues getting the game to work right again?
No, just had issues when I tried to change the setting to TAA, which made it blurry as hell.
Oh. Restarting the game fix that?
No, it's because I changed it back to DLSS, and
Oh.
when I change anything in game, it causes the game to completely be unplayable.
DLSS is the problem. That is why you're having problems with the game randomly
D-
going like low FPS and stuttering and shit. It's that.
DLSS is the only time the game runs for me.
It runs well, but it has a VRAM leak. So as soon as you run out of VRAM, it'll start chugging again. That's I'm
Well,
trying to tell you to move it out of
I
DLSS.
can't use
TAA
the other
is the only one
option.
that works.
That doesn't work.
You
It's not an option.
lower the or raise the
Nope.
quality then? I don't know.
Nope. It was already on quality, and it was blurry as hell and stuttery.
How about FSR? I know it's usually crap.
I've used both of those and they don't work.
Oh. Well, you're just going to have to deal with the VRAM issues then because they haven't fixed that yet.
I don't think that's an issue because I don't have an issue after running out of something. I have an issue as soon as I connect to your game.
That might be a separate thing, but you do have the other one too where it just randomly starts shitting the bed after a bit, right? With the camera and stuff.
No, again, that's generally just like either as soon as I connect or whenever there's like a windstorm in this particular level.
Yeah, well, the sandstorm is what's causing the DLSS issues.
Hmm.
The devs have already spoken about that, and they're working on it.
Well, unless they give me the option to turn it off, there's nothing I can do about it. That's
Yeah,
where it
they're
was.
actually going to
Is
give
it?
the option to
Oh
change
no,
the
that's
weather, I
that.
think, or at least it sounded like it. At least that's what the QA said. You can also mod the game, but I think right now it's limited to just changing what the vehicles can do slightly.
And again, it only ever seems to happen in your game. Like, I don't know why.
It has to be a ping issue then. I don't know. Which is
I
weird because it's a graphics bug that's happening. I don't
yeah,
understand how those are related to
and
themselves.
I didn't have any problems when I was playing with Incletus's game. He's in the same, almost the same region as you, so
Well, he's on the west coast. That's the opposite region, but yeah, it's still a
not
higher ping.
Australia.
Yeah, exactly. But it's 100 less ping.
Not quite. Not most of the time for me, anyway.
It is in some
No,
cases.
it's maybe 20 to 50 less, but that seems to be enough to make a server way more stable in many cases. Oh. So where is this power supposed to connect to for the actual objective?
From the place I'm currently at to the place I'm going to down this road. If you're talking about the one I'm working on right now.
They're just connecting to Alamere.
Yeah. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm putting down the dirt or the sand right now, and then I'm going to run the wire through the sand, cover it, and then pave it, like we did last time. And it worked really nice.
I would have just ran it
Or I
straight
could
down
run it
that
through the woods
sand.
over here. I don't know. There's a lot of rocks. Seems like a
Yeah.
pain in the ass to run it through there.
I was just thinking of like running it down the sand in the middle,
Yep,
the little
that's the plan.
valley.
That's why I'm dumping it nice and deep over here.
No, I meant the sand off the road.
Oh, the
That is just
dunes?
in a little there. This is like a little out valley of it, but
There's a lot of rocks, though. Like a shitload of rocks.
I can't see any on the path I'm looking at.
I'm literally around them all right now. The whole place is just rocky. Here comes a sandstorm.
All the way down there, all the way across there. That was my thought. Completely avoid the roads as much as possible.
I've done to the truck so far is
I mean, technically that's a road.
Faster on the dump truck. It's so slow normally.
That's a road too, but eh.
I didn't change it that much. It's like a 10% increase.
I need to be more stable, not faster or slower.
And that just is depending on your control setup and your skill, I guess. Or maybe if you're ping at that point. I don't know if it's a client thing or not.
Nope. It happens even on my single player.
Yeah.
The very beginning just dumps way too quickly, and then it goes to like a more even pace. I don't know why.
Well, they've already said they're working on an extra function for tipping to be constant sand tip.
Because I mean, if I remember correctly, real life they generally just have it be at a very even pour as an automatic thing, almost automatic
the first
thing.
foot is usually slightly higher or lower depending on the skill of the driver, but that's what the crew is for, to be behind it with rakes and shit. Like it doesn't usually, you don't usually just dump it and then have the bucket loader go over it, or a grader or whatever they had.
Yeah,
you'd have guys out there on foot making sure that first part's level.
You'd easily have a machine pour it evenly for you. You'd have to just push a button then.
There's a combo grader that basically does everything like that now. Just it would make the game too easy, I think. If they had it.
I really think it would be possible just to go straight down there. If I get caught around here.
Out of, I think 14. Cotton might be joining, but not in voice.
That's
Already, I don't even know.
I don't like when there's a single objective because there's way less things for everyone to do. And with the way Kenshin's doing this power line stuff, I don't feel like there's anything I can do really, because pretty much got to wait for him to finish pouring the sand. Desert base. I bring this back out again, I think. Go for a little drive. Boing. Let's just get back on the road. The vehicle still looks a little blurry. Not a lot. I don't want to change the setting though, because if I do, I won't be able to freaking play. So. How can I get over there quickly? Not that way. Probably that way. Oh.
Love just plowing sand down the middle of the road and watching the trees fall over on the sides when the sand pushes them.
Death to the trees. There's no way to get up that hill, otherwise I would have. I bet I'll get up here and where I wanted to go definitely wouldn't have worked. Because it'll be like too steep or something. Tell you what, the steering does feel very much like way more sensitive than it used to. Change they made for that. Not that it's a big problem, it just have to be more of a gentle tap tap tappy. Instead of a long hold.
This whole road I just
Wing.
bulldozed here is a single pass. Once you get up here, I think you're heading toward me.
Do what now?
Just the width of the blade.
Uh-huh.
So much nicer.
I mean, anytime you make a game easier, it generally feels nicer, yes.
Check that road out. How wide that is. I got the machine out here already. Just making sure the sand is deep enough for it to just run through the hills.
Yeah, I totally would just run the power straight down here where I am.
Yeah, but that still crosses a road that we have to fix now.
Yeah, I mean, yes, if you want to use that road.
I need to use this road anyway for the infrastructure.
You can still skip the road though, I always do.
Fix it then. Isn't too big a deal. Sand truck right there. Just patch it up.
I mean, I wouldn't care. It's not like I'd be using that
It looks like it's still
anything.
pretty easy to get through there.
Yeah, you could go all the way to there, and this is where it needs to go to. A bit of a soft sand area there, though. These games just go on to 10 FPS. I won't be surprised if my camera starts freaking out.
I think I might have DLSS on as well. Because that's real bad for me.
Yeah, why not? I'll give it a shot. And that's about expecting. Luckily, it's not a big problem driving wise. Activate cable layer. Butt scratcher. Meow. That's the problem, is everyone always tries to run this thing up the road. But I don't. I try to run it off the road as much as possible. When now?
So when do you think you want to play GTFO?
Don't know yet. Sometime when we actually have 4 players though.
You have more than that. Like, you're getting a lot of
I'd need to be at least 4 before I'd want to play it, and
Hog fan has it.
I don't know
Todd
yet.
So already
Bit weird. Well, it doesn't say she's actually played it, just that she owns it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
We picked it up on a sale and found it to play with.
The wrong button. Yeah, possibly.
It's on a really good sale right now. I think that's why Todd got us.
Ah, okay.
It's like 61%. It wasn't that expensive. I kind of forgot it was.
You mean your Windows key? Your product key? Because if that's the case, there's something wrong with the product key that's causing it to break. And if you don't have an active product key, it won't download updates. Does it not? It should tell you what's wrong with it. Yep. It should say. Well, it may not say exactly what's wrong with it, but it should say an error code. Are you sure that that key is not being used somewhere else? That it shouldn't be getting used? Because some of them are particular about product keys only being used once. As most of them should be, except for corporate copies. What are you spinning out for? Calm yourself. Do I have to actually complete it? Huh. You can complete that whenever you feel like it. Okay. I'm assuming it's going to do a cutscene. I assume you're not using the same key on your virtual windows. Because that'd be a problem.
It just added on to more side missions and stuff now. Supplies to excavation, open area, deliver a semi-truck.
Yeah. That's actually not so bad. The hardest part is getting it. Someone's dumped sand there. Like somebody started to dump sand on a road and then changed their mind.
Is it a random pile in the middle of nowhere? Because it might have just been me emptying the truck, so it didn't go flying out when someone else.
No, this is like a whole row of sand that's been left there. I assumed someone was going to make a T section.
You're literally at the end of my road. I'm in the middle of
no, over near the archaeologist camp.
Oh, well,
not where we are.
You're looking at the map then? Not where you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even in my car right now.
Pile. I was like, yep, I know where that is.
This is just a straight up random sand that I guess someone decided they didn't need to make a road, so it stopped.
Was that a player thing, or do you think it was just built already from?
Definitely a player thing.
Yeah.
The downside is that's where the semi truck needs.
Oh, cool. Of course.
Mm.
You mind if Cotton joins us?
I don't mind. Mm. I mean, I would look at the update that it's trying to do and check to see if there's any known issues with it. Probably something hardware based if that's the case. How it deletes an active key, I don't know, because it shouldn't ever. Once it's in there, it should be in there. Should make it marked it as inactive if it's already in use, but it shouldn't delete it. In fact, once it's in there, it should be very hard to get rid of it. I don't know. Gonna require a decent amount moved. The third one, what was the side mission? Deliveries? Deliveries. Deliver 2 items to where? Over there. Both of them? Yeah. And a vehicle. There to... I can deliver the 2 items. Which one's quicker? Probably this one. And grab my... Recognize that one. What is the SAR trucks? Something new. Or not. Don't have any of them. That one's definitely... Oh, I've never seen that before. Still marked as not unlockable, and there's no thing for why it's locked. Heavy crane. Heavy mobile crane is what that is. You can see it when I move it across, but it's not telling me why it's locked. I was supposed to have fixed that bug, so it doesn't happen anymore, but it still does for some reason. Alright, mule. Let's do this. Going across the river, right? Yep. Do, do, do. I missed my giant bridge. Ain't no way I'm building it on this map, though. Oops, wasn't paying attention. That was totally on me. I looked over at the preview window for a second there.
Hey there.
Hello.
Greetings. We. Whoop. Dun, dun, dun.
1 second, I gotta work things around.
Boing. Why do these bridges look different? I don't remember those railings looking like that. I'm not even sure I remember the railings at all. Probably not helping by much. Rackety duck. Up there. They're pretty easily. Probably, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, normally it's not too hard to figure out a Windows update issue because it usually gives you an error code, which makes it easy to figure out why it's
They
breaking.
did just patch in compatibility with more wheels, but I was wanting to get a wheel for this game, but when it came out, the wheels just didn't work very well. I gave up on that.
One day I'd like to be able to get a wheel for this, or this and every other driving game.
Yeah,
I believe I still have it on my Amazon wish list, but my plans for saving money up for that isn't gonna happen anytime soon anymore. Pause. Yeah. Yeah, because I was actually saving money for a wheel, so especially for like ATS, because I want to play that game with the wheel. So it feels a little more like an actual driving sim.
I think it was 5.5. Where the default is 4.3.
Thanks to the problem with my I'll probably pick that one up first. Throw that one on afterwards. Yeah, thanks to my motorbike registration costing me more than I would have liked because I still haven't got it registered. I'm still trying to get the damn thing fixed so that it can be registered so I can sell it. I don't have the money anymore at all. Have a wheel, but Steam makes it active? What do you mean? You confused at me.
I tried to add more torque to this thing too, but I don't know if it even made a difference. There's no mod for ground clearance, and that's the main issue with this thing is.
Oh, come on. You gonna do that to me? Disable it in the Logitech Hub app. Doesn't have to use the Hub app to be active. That just is supposed to make it easier for you. I don't actually use the Logitech Hub for any gaming stuff. I disabled everything for that.
Just spraying the hell out of the side of the road.
Should at least show up as a generic
Actually
wheel.
deletes the grass.
Weird that it wouldn't. The fuck? Alright, that's very realistic. An old fence just fell over for no reason. Oh, nothing touched it, it just fell over.
With that. Yeah, I've had experience with that.
There's another one right next to me. This whole entire place is just slowly falling apart.
most of the time it requires you to just get a post hole digger and actually redig the hole.
No.
It's that fucked up. Oh man.
We've actually like
Nope.
set
That'll do.
pipe
Close enough, good enough.
and burnt the hole out before because we didn't have no place to put the post hole. Like
Dun,
literally
dun,
the only
dun,
place.
dun. I think I can just back up out of here. Yeah, I was planning on getting the latest Logitech wheel, or the later Logitech wheel, newer version. Can't remember which one it is, but thankfully my bot just decided to pop up the link for me, so I can just click that and have a look at it. It is the Logitech G923 that I'm looking at. Which for me is currently at $410, which is more than it should be. It's been cheaper than that before, so yeah, so I would wait until it was on sale again. Direct drive? What you mean? Of that one? Of the one I'm talking about, or of the one you've got? The 935. Yeah, mine would be the 923.
Where the hell we leave the
I don't think there's a difference between the PlayStation and the Xbox One, driver-wise. It just depends on which type you have. I'm going to drive this way. Be fine. They should both be detected by Steam as at least a generic wheel, if not the actual wheel. But you probably have to tell Logitech to get the fuck out of there, because it's going to be annoying and try to control things. It does mean you can't change any of the buttons from in there too, though. Again, I wouldn't. I'd just do that in Steam if you really had to. Or directly in the game, which is probably the better bet. Boing. But I don't know, because I don't actually have a wheel, so I don't know what like if there's any particular issues I'm not aware of. I haven't heard of any issues with any of the Logitech wheels though. I have heard of issues with I can't remember the name of it. There's another one that's commonly used. Not Logitech, it's a different brand. And I think it was because they changed something in their driver. Caused problems and you had to downgrade the driver to get it to work again. That saw that a while ago because I was more interested in getting a Logitech wheel. It wasn't Thrustmaster. No, I think that was the airplane yoke I was looking at. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I'll deliver this one first. Is the 935 the same as the 920? I've forgotten its name already. 923. but the PlayStation version. 23. That's the Xbox One. That's the PlayStation. Is that's also a 923. Yeah, so they're both the same. I think the only difference is that the PlayStation 1 has 2 extra buttons. That's it. Otherwise, they're practically identical in the newer version. I mean, the button images are different because of PlayStation versus Xbox, but instead of it being just the PlayStation logo one, the Xbox logo one, the PlayStation has the PS logo, and I don't remember what the other 2 buttons are. Never remember the other 2 buttons. One of them's like a capture or something. Do 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 do. That button. That button. That button. Wrong way.
Okay, I heard you talking about the DLSS thing. I turned it to TAA for the DLSS. I'm gonna see if that fixes it.
It's gonna make it look blurrier. I'll tell you that. It's a downgrade, but you can deal with that. It should be running way better.
Didn't for me.
Well, I turned it on performance the other night, and the DLSS was fine, but it still, you could tell that it was starting to trouble off whenever the singing started.
Yeah, it has a leak.
Because I was playing on somebody else's game, and it was doing the same thing. And they said they didn't have any problem with it, so they were able to use like an AMD or something.
I forgot this thing doesn't reach very far.
Take up the.
I wonder if I can just drop this off the end.
They're using like a 4090.
Come on, magic skill. Yeah.
Yeah, they probably didn't.
Alright. And then I need to deliver a truck here, right?
Problems, correct?
I get issues once in a while. I just had a camera issue there with the 10 FPS and it was fucking it all up. That's just DLSS. I'm definitely using it. It's because there's no other better options.
Get into the truck. Try to turn the camera. Fight it for a little while.
You think the range on this roller is too much?
Bom, ba-dum, bom, bom. Whoa. That was random.
Oh, it looks beautiful, man. Glad you got to fix it up.
Yeah.
Did you use the
Think
dye
it.
injection?
The range increases.
CLS files?
So at first
Absolutely
I did the one
worse.
thing, but then I used the
Only because I feel like it's a
back
cheat.
injection.
Okay. That thing
Because
had
it's so
3
much
different
easier.
options. Yeah.
Because that's not how the game was intended.
Yep. Wait, you had to copy and paste them?
If you use CLS files, then yeah, you have to copy and paste
Oh,
each
yeah.
individual one.
Gotcha.
The pack one
Do,
is a
do,
direct
do, do,
injector,
do,
so it doesn't
do.
do anything. If you want to fix it, you just delete that, and then the game.
May
Fix
I
it,
think
so-
that this will probably be the last time I play Roadcraft for a while, because I'm still having the occasional issues with the camera. And I think I just want to wait to see either if they fix it or until the next DLC stuff comes out. Which means I'll probably have to finish the last mission, the last map on my own. Because I'm sure by then Kenshin will have already
It's
played it.
supposed to be a botched thing with the whole wheel thing, so don't
yeah.
laugh.
There'd be a lot of crashing into telephone poles and shit.
Maybe, I don't know. I tried it once and gave up on it the first day.
I mean, a game that doesn't have linear steering is gonna feel really good when it doesn't have one-to-one translation to what you're inputting.
You know what? I'm gonna
Oof.
start my game real quick,
A little glitchy.
And test it in there.
You know, I was actually going to get
You
a
can test it here.
a flight yoke and use that as a steering wheel in the
That's why.
driving games,
Oh, you're not sure what button does
as
what?
well as
Yeah,
for
I'm
flying.
sure he is.
Because I mean, it technically is a
You
wheel.
drive down the middle of the
Trying to be a
highway, breaking the road up.
Just
respectful
a
here.
wheel you can also push in and out.
This could get really ugly really fast.
Mm. And of course, it's a wheel that you can't
I love
turn.
playing,
Was it 920 degrees?
with my wheel. Like, there's no issues.
It's pretty much just
Knowing
a
how to one-to-one
not
ratio
quite
is
360, I think.
real job.
Right. Is great.
Like space phrasing.
Anything else? Good
No.
luck.
Wheel works really well on American trucks, I've heard too.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And if you ever need to
Oh,
set
oh
up
come on.
18 speed,
I just hit nothing.
I think I just have it on paddle. I don't have a wheel though, so it doesn't matter too much.
Well, I mean, if someday you
No idea what I just
do.
hit,
I've got it set up.
but apparently it's nothing.
I can use the H shifter as an 18 speed.
Unless you have like a shift key that you use to
I
change
mean, if that's what you're into.
Nope, just the paddles on the wheel.
Why is this getting stuck on nothing?
Low and use the H shifter.
Like I just drove over this area and now it's suddenly a problem.
I'm gonna start clearing out the
I must have driven just on the right part of the road.
epic crane.
I actually even thought about doing the in and out part, yes, more phrasing, as acceleration and
I
brake.
think I changed how fast the crane moves on this one.
Going to need to grab my my mule right here. Is why I left it here.
It's just painful.
No, I
as
said select the mule.
That's always
Intentionally left it there for the case of needing to
no buttons do anything.
move this truck.
Did you make sure you plugged it in?
Nope. Yep, it's on. Calibrated and everything.
It's just, you go to
I
the
would prefer to have my
settings,
Scout,
make sure
but this
it
should
moves the
work.
wheel.
Yeah, that's where I think I got
In fact, I might be able to just do it from here.
I had it on
Yeah.
Logitech, but apparently Logitech doesn't register Logitech.
So your Logitech wheel is not registering that. Okay, that's good. That's a good start.
Now
Yeah,
it
direct input, I
works.
think, is the way anyone has to use it. Which is why they were having problems with it before, because you kind of want the Logitech stuff because it adds extra functions. Direct input, you just use the Logitech software or the Steam settings to customize it.
It's fine. This is fine. Perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Still doesn't want to travel anywhere, which is just weird.
There's this map tonight. Looking forward to seeing something besides sand. Is Colonel also just a sand map?
No. I'm just messing with you, dude. Dude, you know that the next two maps that they make is going to be nothing but sand, probably.
They
I'm
already showed
assuming.
one of the new ones, and it's going to be more like sunken.
Oh. The funkin' sunken.
On,
That means I'll have a
come
lot
on,
of people to play
get
with.
over the rock.
I'm really hoping they make the maps huge. They're bigger than
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see a
Done.
4 times size map.
They do have a maximum size they can make with all the different.
See, the mule can be used for everything.
That's why some of the trees are permanent in this game. they couldn't have everything
All right.
be destructible. It was-
Retrieve what? Find object. Back at Elamir. Alright, let's go find an object. Is it Wally? I know where Wally is. Where's Waldo? He's always hiding in the same spot. I'm sure it's been done before, but I would love to see a Where's Waldo skit. That's him hiding from his wife. And she's really pissed off. Can't find him anywhere. Boing. Mule is the ultimate vehicle. Forgotten which way I'm going. That way? Yeah, that way. Sandstorm's making it impossible to steer again. It's doing the thing where if you tap a direction, it acts as though you're holding it. The input lag. And the camera is now also lagging. Could get better as soon as the sandstorm passes. I didn't actually activate Cube Vortex's faces. Are we playing that? Probably tomorrow. In search area. Turn my camera. Gonna make it very hard to search for something. What is it I'm even searching for? Safe containing findings from the previous expedition. That looks like a safe. Yeah, that definitely looks like a safe right there. Back it up. Back it up. How do I get in there? Not easily. Even less easily if I can't turn the friggin' camera. You know what? I'm just gonna take my break, and then hopefully when we get back, that damn sandstorm will be over and I'll be able to do something. So yeah, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Alrighty then. Survey says still a sandstorm. It looks like it's running slightly better than before. Take that, fence. This safe. Definitely the safe, right? Looks like a safe, but it's not coming up as the safe. There we go, now it is. Here, you. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm yourself, game. Fuck was that shit? Gonna throw it back. It's at the club or something. Jesus. Where am I delivering this to? Going to Tiffle. Oh, it's going all the way to Tiffle. It's probably easier for me to go north though, isn't it? No, it's about samey. And the problem is that there's no real connection there. That's a long way around though. I guess I'm gonna have to. Ah, long way it is. Oh, accelerate, damn it. I was holding the acceleration button there for like probably about a second and a half and wasn't doing anything. So weird. Game does that sometimes. I think it's just the engine swapping from reverse to forward gear. Something. Don't know. Don't know the reason for it. Straight ahead, right? Bum, bum, bum. I'll do ground evasives tomorrow, actually. Feel like some airport building. Airplane base building. Less of an airport than a base with a runway attached. The planes don't exactly follow the rules of flight. Mm. I have to attempt to do two things when I'm playing Ground of Aces tomorrow. One is an easy one. All I have to do is find the dog that roams around the base and get someone to give it a pat. Pretty easy thing to do. The other one is, and I'm not sure exactly how to do this one yet, I have to get three crew, like three of the ground crew, playing instruments together. I know you can build, I think, a piano and a guitar. On the right way here. But I don't know what the third one is. Third instrument. The dare to start up a band. You have to have three guys playing instruments together. That one's slightly more difficult, but I think will be more fun to do. Ooh, the Wandering Village has dares as well. One is to build a garden with some building, I can't remember which one, as the center. And the other one, which I think is more fun, is I have to use, there's like a follow mode in the game. Follow the one of the people, and you've got to follow them for a 24-hour period in game and narrate what they're thinking and doing, which I think is kind of cool because I like the idea of like story-based games. That's why I like the concept of RimWorld, and why my own game design is quite literally the same sort of thing, where it's I'm trying to design it around. Get up there. Oh, I didn't realize it was that one. I can't get up this way. Ugh. Eat. Eat. Try to go around there. I think I'll have to try to go up there. Hope for the best. Yeah, my own game though that I'm designing slowly, we'll get to it at some point, I swear, is primarily it's a like a god game where it's not a community, like a civilization builder exactly, as they do the building themselves. It's more of a civilization sim. And you just control small things. It's mostly aimed around trying to guide people into doing certain things, and ultimately there's going to be a sandbox mode where you can just
Barely.
I can hear. Sandbox mode where you can just kind of tell stories by following certain people. You can have favorited colonists.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure everything's up.
Oop. Alright, what am I delivering now? There's the object, and why can't I see it? It won't even show me the object. Apparently it's over there. Ah, I know where that is. Also, that's no way to talk about Hogfan, gee.
He belongs in a museum.
I wish to be peaceful and quiet.
Oh, I should probably leave now, right? Just saying.
I don't remember how I got in there. The back there, I think.
Oh, my vehicle's at? It's only showing me with 4. Oops.
Looking at your garage?
Yep.
It's probably under the different filters, right?
Mhm. Get back out of here.
Change the filter at the top from whatever it was, probably scouts or something, to all.
Go up there.
Oh, there they are.
The hardest part about the game design that I have is giving the players enough control so it doesn't just feel like a simulation and
What do we need?
it actually feels like a game.
I didn't hear either one of you.
What do we work? I just said, what are we working on? So
I'm
we
just
need-
moving shit. Just
Whoa.
unlocking the next area. The next part of this area.
Whoa, let's go this way. Bounce off of that, it's fine, don't worry about it. It actually feels like the game is slower now after the sandstorm than it was before.
This thing drives better when the steering wheels are on the
It
ground.
might also have something to do with Hogfan joining.
Usually.
Dun, dun, dun. Hold on. Oh no. Oh. Oh, the camera's stuck again. Boing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no. Whoop. I did this trip in the scout truck, the tank before. Way easier with the tank. Dun, dun, dun. You know, I have to say, I was kind of disappointed in that Pirate Cove game. I was expecting more from it. Very disappointing. I don't think I could actually recommend it to people. Is why I was trying not to say it was terrible, but it kind of was. It has a lot of promise, though. It does have a lot of promise. If they do certain things. And is that going to be up the hill, or... Yeah, it might be... No, it's going to be around here still. You'll be able to drive through here. Yeah, I drove through here with the tanks. Didn't have the links on me at the time. Come on. Come on. Yeah. You can do it. There we are. Now, for those wondering, you drive over to stuck on a barrel. Those jugs over there, it unlocks an achievement. In fact, I feel like if I do it, they should get it unlocked as well. So I'm gonna go do that. Hey, tell me if it gets you an achievement or not.
An achievement? I got an achievement.
Yep.
I thought it might.
Lost limits.
Found something?
Yeah, I found it before, but I wasn't sure if it would have like work again if I did it,
Oh,
or if you
okay.
guys had to come over here for it. Yeah.
Imagine if it happens if somebody in the game gives it to whoever was in the game. Even if
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that would work or not though, because the description was like you find it.
yeah.
That was the secret I mentioned.
It
Like,
seems like they assumed this game would be single player for the longest time, and then
button.
co-op. Because a lot of the things are like you do this, and it's like it gets done automatically to somebody else. Doesn't even matter.
Mm. Yeah, I did not realize one of the side missions is actually to come over here. I just drove over here.
Let me see where you are.
Yep. Yep. Getting
Wow.
glitchy.
Stuff looks like a amphitheater thing. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. There's some jugs on one side that you run into, and they just drop coins around. How you get the play with some jugs. You know how it is. Definitely an achievement in my books. Well, this is not going as intended. For some reason, it's like it's suddenly super heavy. Push my way through. It was weird. Mm-mm. Where is this actually getting delivered to again? Back where I was, wasn't it? Yeah, back in Tiffle.
That's one way to complete that. And level 20.
Can I see the direction I'm going in, please?
Well, I can tell you right now, it's going to take a bigger man than me to do this steering wheel bullshit on this game. I'm going back to controller.
Yeah, it's definitely not something you want to just try to set up on the fly.
Oh yeah, now I'm definitely getting chuggy.
No, it's extremely dumb how it works, too.
Sounds like it doesn't.
You are correct, sir.
Oh yeah.
Gotta set up a route. Solar place. Maybe make a road.
Boing.
Road time. Come off of the old road over here. Straight down the fucking hill. Too.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
Don't hit it. Go around. There you go.
Oh, good. It's within the sand area. Well, Hog fan, if you want a job, grab one of the dump trucks. Head over to those blue flags I just placed.
Damn it, just got over here.
What are you doing?
God. Thought you still had more stuff, so I grabbed the crane truck and came over where you were at.
Oh, I just finished that.
Let's see.
You can just leave your crane on the side
Oh,
of the
no.
road and drive
Oh,
the
no.
dump trucks. It's where I'm at right now. Just north of me.
Let's see. That was
Driving this
right.
thing, it's all laggy.
That was not.
It's like driving drunk
Sand.
all over the shop. Man, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing out in all this sand. Goddamn. Sand in all places I don't want to know. I did shortcut that way before. You know, taking a shotgun over here, man. Let me see where I'm going. God damn it. I'm just gonna let you swing. Take your time going the wrong goddamn direction. I don't care. That works for me. And I'm gonna
Way
fall.
too tall.
Boom. Literally. Boom. Boom arm. To the rescue. Gotta be quick when that happens. Nope, not the way I wanted to go. This way. If they made it so that you could use the crane in this thing even with the engine off, this thing would become unstoppable. Oh, except for that laggy hiccups. Oh. All the laggy hiccups. Eh, who needs frames, right?
DLSS just hit you again?
Nope, just frames. Him saying DLSS like it's definitely DLSS all the time is irritating. Because he has no fucking idea other than that is an issue
Quick,
for
Jamal,
some
go pick up all
people.
the frames you're dropping. Free frames.
Because there's no reason for it right now. There's no storm or anything. Right, I'm just going to go up here for a bit. That'll solve the problem. Gonna turn back around now. Yes, yes. Can't turn the camera up, but I can turn this way. He's saying DLSS like that. This doesn't happen to me, regardless of what I'm using. My camera will not move at all now.
Straight over the thing.
Yeah, it's completely dead. I can't turn. Yeah, see, that's rubber banding. That's
Basically where I am. I need to
connection
get
problem.
the sand as high as that road is you're on. Down a hill here.
So ready?
irritating because I can't even exit out and come back because I'll lose the thing on the back of the truck to come back and get it again. I specifically have gotten this issue on every mode, regardless of what I set. So I know for a fact it's not a DLSS issue that I'm having. I have to admit, I don't normally get rubber banding like this, though. That's a new one. Appears to be a connection issue. Yep, still have plenty of VRAM.
Getting a lot of sand down here with melting the woods.
This is ridiculous. That's about the worst it's ever been.
Complete task.
Hmm.
What did we complete? Side mission?
Yep.
Indeed.
I am.
It's kind of weird they added more XP than you can actually hold, because 20 is the max, right?
Yep. It always has been. And I have way more than I need.
And it made you leave.
Hmm. I'm really losing my mind when that happens because that's so irritating. There's no reason for it to be happening. This is the sort of thing that should get patched out instantly. Like, they shouldn't be talking about fixing it. They should be fixing it and patching it. They don't need to talk about that shit. It's clearly a problem. Fix it. Been a problem for weeks now, if not, since the game release. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I don't even know why that is like listed there. They should just completely remove it when you can't do anything with it. Hmm. I'll attempt to see if that'll fix the issue. Won't be surprised if it doesn't. It may look like a little bit dog shit now, but we'll see. I still don't understand why it's only when I'm playing the game with Kenshin. I played it for ages on my own, no problems. I played not this level, but the level beforehand with Cletus and crew, and no problems.
All right, coming in
So
hot.
random.
Like a tortoise on a desert highway.
No.
Flags now. And you left session.
No, freaking crossplay. It must have set it back or something.
Eh. I mean, you're playing on PC, right?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Like say, how many times can you leave the session?
Yeah,
Popped
about
up like
7 or
5
something.
times on mine. Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's kind of weird because there's no way to back out of this, really. There's no back button. I have to restart the game.
There we go.
That's fun.
Boom, boom, ba-dum.
Why is it always me?
And back to being fun again.
Sometimes me. A lot of times
Just this game.
me. Yeah. That's the damn truth. Come on, back up, get back over there. There you go. No,
All right, what are we looking at here?
see?
That's pipes. Let's deliver the truck. I might do that one.
Get over here.
Like someone already tried to start delivering it.
I mean, I do gotta say that if they would have made it to where you just needed a little bit of sand to do a lot of work, that would have kind of sucked. You need a lot of
It'll be
sand to do
fine.
a little bit of work.
There had to have been some way to balance it around being able to load it yourself, though.
Weird, the game
It'd have to be-
feels
I think it would have to
very
be just
different
2
now.
players at that point. You know, people
Like
dedicated to
everything looks very blurry, but the game is running very well.
Yeah, that's very true.
Surprisingly well. Just don't look at the background. They're only at the truck. It's fine. The truck is all we care about. There is no background. There is no environment. There's only truck. There's only Zool. Yeah. Controlling the truck is very good right now. I just don't want to look at the environment. Taking too long to render in. Performance looks terrible.
All right, let's try this again.
The hell is that?
Because the
I don't even want to know what that painting is. It doesn't look right at all.
Honestly, though, I'm just enjoying trying to get it to play. Why could I hate that?
You are enjoying trying to get in the game? What?
What can I say? I'm easily amused.
Okay, fair enough. I'm easily frustrated, so I'd be the opposite.
The only time I've been truly frustrated with my computer in the last like 3 years was when I had to move over to Windows 11.
Oh, fuck that. I'm still on 10. I'll be on
And
10 until the
dude,
virus
give it a thumbs
kicks it out.
up. Do not let it do it itself.
Oh, I turned up the
Drive
TPM
hell out.
module. It can't update until they get rid of that requirement.
Yeah,
The
it's
trusted computing thing or whatever it's called. I turned that off on my motherboard, so there's no way for it to update until they remove that as a requirement.
Yeah, I think mine was on, but I knew myself
I really tried to get past that rock.
what I was doing, and I didn't.
11's kind of crap. You need to really like de-bloat it and get things back. I like the way 10 is going. I'm using it for some. Same thing with 7. I didn't move to 10 from 7. Like I didn't even go to 8. Just to trash.
I honestly didn't have that much
Finally,
trouble going to 11.
Besides the fact that your drivers were all shit for a bit there.
No. I had one problem, but it was really my own fault for not paying attention.
So by doing the whole thumb drive thing, a buddy.
I thought there was an issue with 11, but it turns out I just wasn't paying attention when I upgraded to 11. It changed the driver back, and that driver was causing problems. It was using the Windows one instead of the...
How the fuck you put it in?
No,
there? It wasn't
using the other one, not the Windows one.
different pin types. Like
Realized the parking brake was on for some reason.
Oh, so you weren't setting it for... You couldn't set them for dual channel anyway. They need to be the exact same set.
Well, it was reading that I had
11.
32. Yeah, it was reading 11. An odd number.
Well, no, I had 2 16s and 2 8s. It was reading that I had on the but
That's never a good idea. You shouldn't have different sized sticks. You can avoid it. They should always be the same size sticks.
If you have the 2 16s running in the first and third slots, then
Need to get a vehicle down here now.
than the 4
yeah,
sticks.
it is. It is.
Yeah, he doesn't have the thing here,
You don't want
does he?
4 sticks of RAM ever.
No, it was really not great.
You can totally have 4 sticks of RAM. I don't know what he's talking about.
Everything. My computer's ran better than it's ever ran before. So you know, I'm gonna get a new one though, like the 40 series, probably. At some point.
I wait until the 6000 comes out at this point and see what it's like. I
think I'll get my Scout out.
5000 series, but I don't know. Nvidia's been getting real shitty lately with their lack of competition.
Sand or Doge? Which one do you need right now?
More sand. A lot of sand. I'm building a road down the middle of a fucking mountain. The trees and rocks and everything there.
On this road?
Those are parts going to be easy. Go over them once or twice. That's it.
No, it's the other way. In fact, I think I actually have 4 sticks of RAM in my machine right now. Yeah, I do. Whoa. Then suddenly light shift. Whatever. Hmm. In fact, I have 4 sticks of RAM that aren't the same, which you know generally shouldn't do, but they are the same speed, so it ain't no big thing.
Okay, you want to just
They're just not the
drive off
same
the other
brand.
side of the engine flat
Good
and
both
see
ways
what's
now.
the VODs?
Yeah.
I know there's
Oh yeah.
oh, I fell right off it.
For some reason this thing's still a little bit of a pain in the butt to drive around.
Been pretty good. See how this turn ends up. Not too
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Yep. No one's driving that thing. I don't know what it's stuck on. Yeah.
Is there a second? You were towing that the whole way?
Not the whole way, just the end. The sand bit.
I was making the road yet.
Sure, they'll probably need them, maybe. Probably not. I should have brought the mule. I knew I should have. Burp, burp. Park that right there. I mean, honestly, I could just drive it from the desert base. I'm pretty sure. Can I get through there? I think I can get through there.
You did say more sand, correct?
Okay, around the corner where hog fans sit. The rest of it's pretty
Always
hot
more
as it
sense.
is. Yeah, down the hill a little bit where hog fans sit, and there's a and even down at the bottom here, there's a bunch of rocks sticking through.
Yeah, I may as well just follow it around. Nice road. The AI built for me.
Ground down there. You trying to back up the whole way?
Engines constantly talking about wanting to get off this map, but then he
You got
spends so
plenty of
much
sand
time
there.
just building roads for no reason.
Maybe a little
And
bit
you
at the
can
very
just
beginning, but
get
all
past the
over
mission without even having to have a road.
Fall right here.
Just
You guys
push
put that in the corner
vehicles or
now.
whatever.
Really needs it.
And down, down. And I mean, sure, it'd be nice to have a road, but ain't nobody got time for that. Use the random bridge they built, because why not? Decided to drive over here from the base anyway. I don't even know which mission I'm doing. Relay stations probably. Yeah. I'll do the relay ones.
Seen that movie Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
I heard
just
it's
come out.
horrible.
Yeah, I heard it was not. as
It
good as
is.
the first.
It's not great at all. As a Happy Gilmore fan, no.
Yeah, that first movie is one of my favorites. I don't want to have it.
What?
ruin
You mean a sequel to a movie that's over the 15 years old is not good?
Didn't need a
No,
sequel.
that'd never happen.
One that never.
Oh, wait,
never
that's all that
required a
ever
sequel
happened.
because it was already a self-contained movie.
Kind of sick of them doing that, to be honest.
Attached
Like
Street,
it's known to be not a good thing.
and
Happy Gilmore too.
they needed something to counter the lights.
Like I don't know why
Or maybe
you
they
would
just needed money to
make
thought they would
a
just-
sequel to any movie
Because I lost 2 hours watching
from back in the day anymore. It's not a smart move. I think maybe one movie has done well, maybe, probably not. But overall, the best you can
there's 2
the best you can aim for in any of those movies is that was all right. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. It's the best you can come up with. Means that it's not a good idea to be making these things. And it's because they're trying to play on the nostalgia of, people loving the old movies. The problem is that nostalgia can only get you so far. I'm still yet to watch it myself, so I'll be the judge of whether or not I think it's good. But 'cause I honestly didn't know it had already been released. But yeah, I am not particularly interested in any of those kinds of movies at this point. Where is this going? They're going over there. It doesn't matter where it's on, Dog Mum. I'll see it. Let's just say I'll see it. It's in the same vein as The Matrix, Bill and Ted, Beverly Hills Cop. I'm there's only one one movie I'm kind of thinking might be all right, maybe. I don't have high hopes for it, and that's the Last Friday. I don't expect a lot from it. I'm just hoping something decent comes out of it. Yes. Well, that's the thing, is what I'm hoping for, is that it's a proper sequel and not just, we wanted to make money, so here's a story that kind of doesn't make any sense, but why not? Like, Bill and Ted's was dumb. Like, they took away multiple factors of the original story. Yeah. Just to finish it off with a ridiculous story about their kids that made no sense whatsoever. The Matrix 4 essentially just kind of pretended like the first 3 movies was a video game, practically. That's how they tried to arm it off. And that was just weird. So, I don't know. And the Axel Foley movie, it was just old man Eddie Murphy. It wasn't even Axel Foley. It was old man Eddie. Because he didn't do his laugh. He didn't act anything like Axel Foley. It was just a bit meh, to be honest. Just all it did was remind me that Eddie Murphy is too old to do good comedies nowadays. Well, action comedies, I should say, not just comedies. Good action comedies. But yeah, what are you gonna do about that? I guess it is what it is. How did I get up here? Already forgotten. Over there, I think. I've been saying it now for like at least 6 months or more. Please, people, no more sequel movies from old
You want me to
series.
spawn it in up here? Is that what
Just
you
no
want?
more.
I can bring my other mobile base.
I'm glad they cancelled the Gremlin movie. Gremlin sequel.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think that would have been good at all.
Yeah, I can. I'm not positive somebody said
Before I drive it all the way over here.
yeah, that's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't expect much from the Happy Gilmore sequel. So it all it has to do is not completely suck, and it's good enough for me. Mm-mm.
I need to go
Because
back.
yeah, you're definitely not gonna be able to grab my attention with that one. That's like trying to do Billy Madison too. It would just, I'd just be like, what? Why?
Is there any
Yeah,
difference
I
between
used
that
Why?
and
to
this one?
bring it out from the garage,
The hell do
and
I even get over there?
I
Why?
make it. I transfer it to
And
that.
they were some of my favorite
Or
movies
to wherever I
when they were
Is there any difference
released.
between this
I
one
was
and that
gonna
one?
say
Or is
growing
it
up, but
better
I'm
just
pretty sure I was already an adult when
yeah,
they came out.
there's a big difference. Like you can pull resources from it. You can put resources in it.
Oh,
You can
that's really
do
good.
everything with it. Yeah.
This is a mobile vehicle spawner. That's an actual base.
Right. Yeah.
Mm, 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 mm.
And the yellow squares come out on the left side or the driver's side always. So make sure you have a clear a clear space to park it.
Eh, will fit. Don't worry about it.
That's all we're gonna need is some pavers and stuff. We're already out on the map. You just gotta basically bring them over here.
Right.
It's here. Spawn everything down the road.
Eh, good enough. Good enough.
How did you spawn in it?
You just hold up and
This is not fun.
Oh, you're recoiling them to the vehicle instead of just getting the vehicle
Yep.
and using it to spawn.
yep.
Let's see if I can do anything cool here.
So the game has no idea who you are. You're using a push.
Yeah. I think yours had a question mark as well.
Aha!
When I jump out of that and grab the next one, I'll just use it.
That's right. The mule is the best vehicle in the game. It'd only be better if it had tracks and could go anyway.
I got a roller right here.
Can save itself and carry everything, almost. Pretty much everything.
I thought you were still.
Its only downside is its short crane, and I mean, it's not all about size,
so
people.
That's another thing. If you don't use the back button to get out, and you don't set the brake, then it keeps rolling. But if you
Keep rolling. Meow. Is that all I had to do for that? It was. Completed another mission without even realizing it.
Don't worry about trying to pave the parts that are off the side of the road. Just get to the edge.
May as well just pick all these things up, because I thought they were pipes, but they're
I'm just
not.
in the roller.
Yeah, I'm
They're
saying,
like
but you don't have to
junction-
don't roll
pipe
the
junction
sides, roll
thingies.
the top, the flat part.
Yeah.
'Cause
And I could probably fit all
dropping
3 of them on
asphalt
here.
everywhere.
Dropping asphalt everywhere. Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
Dropping it. You could say you're dropping it like what?
drop it, I was fixing to say drop it like it's hot.
It is at like what 300 and something degrees. So yeah.
That was the point. Well done, Kenshin. He gets the joke.
I don't think your thing don't work for me.
No, it's client side only.
Good.
You gotta deal with the default radius and stuff.
Boing.
This thing's still a piece of shit. I gave it double the torque, and it still can't get it.
So the angular and all that stuff doesn't add to that.
I increased that too.
Oh really?
I doubled every fucking number except the turn.
Dang.
It's still a piece of shit. I need to triple it. This is it going. This is it going with like double the torque. It's slightly faster. It's really not.
God dang it. Hell the handle. Oh, down the
Put
hill.
that thing in low gear, Hawkman. It's a little too fast for going down the hill like that.
Perfect.
They said look out, it's a cliff.
Yeah. Say that again.
I think I spent majority of this game in either the dumpy, the mule, or my tank scout just for the fun of it. I don't even need the tank scout most of the time. Come on! Got this. Going all the way. All the way. Whee! Bang. Meant to do that.
Is your roller also at
Mhm.
10 degrees?
Yes.
Yoop.
Okay, so we have the same.
Ew.
I set mine to 10 as well. Maybe it's an 8. I don't know.
And drop. There are the other two. One's over there.
Start to make 2 passes and be good.
Yeah. I think I do have mine at 8 actually.
The other one's further up.
The paver's at 10. So I have a bit of
Holy
overstart.
moly.
Mhm.
Yeah. He probably also.
Can't tell if
increased the
Vortex is
volume.
having troubles with the game or with
No,
Steam,
I
but
did notice.
No?
I've seen him start round of aces like
Did you
about
increase the turning
10
speed? Because
times
I
last
changed it from
hour.
25 to 35. It turns a lot better.
Speaking of the last hour, it's
I
break
left
time.
everything pretty well default on this one, except for like the. I think I turned the torque up a little.
Torque does increase the speed a little bit. It's weird. So I noticed the mobile base was actually slow until it hit the
I
top
was
of
holding the mouse button in there and it was still turning the camera instead.
So that should be the final pass up the hill there, and then we'll start with the infrastructure.
You can start with the infrastructure. I'll start with the finishing all the quests. Bloop. Objective
Which is
complete.
quietly beating the rest of the game when we do this one road.
Yes.
Normally the
As he
case,
does.
isn't it?
Yeah, all that requires is to deliver some stuff.
Yeah.
Mule can deliver everything.
Uh-huh.
Last job is the route.
That's what I'm setting right now.
We're on the
We'll do
last
mobile base
bit now, so
afterward,
we
which
might actually get close.
it's going to definitely block traffic.
Hold on. Let me move this thing.
Where are they going with that, I wonder?
Not holding on. Dispatching vehicles.
Okay.
They're setting a pickup truck
Fly
first.
route
Is
from the
what we're gonna
concrete
do.
plant to the lab. I don't actually see the
And
labs
next vehicle is a normal cargo truck. Also showed no problems.
thingy down here.
What the hell's the...
Yeah, there. There's not even actually to the lab. It's
Did you already move it?
close enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
got in it. Moved it for you.
Okay.
I figured
Alright,
you were.
let's jump in this vehicle.
Yeah, I was just trying to get that damn roller out of the road.
Ooh,
Here it
camera's crapping out on that one.
comes. Pick up.
Weird.
I'm really happy with the way this bridge turned out. It's like the perfect bridge across. I didn't realize how good of a position it would be until we got all these other missions that
Hey,
require
it
us to go
looks
over.
pretty damn good, man. I like the way you're mapping it.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I didn't even know we were supposed to go down this way. I wanted to cut across the entire map. So I did.
Now all we gotta do is go straight down this big ass hill and right there. No, right up the hill. Have the road right there.
Right there. I have no idea what he's
This might
talking
be the
about.
smoothest road we've made. It's so nice when you only need to take one pass with the dozer to get it to
No
be able to
kidding,
cross.
right?
It's how a road should be, but it shouldn't be done that way.
Drove into the wall.
Oh,
You should be able to even it out perfectly with two
Literally straight
passes.
into the wall.
The game doesn't have it designed well.
yeah, see, I'm sitting there
That's because
watching.
he's
They're
got
not
the
even hitting
point
the
coming
wall on my
into
screen.
sharp.
They're
No,
stopping before they
guy
get
stepped
to
back
It
it.
up.
needs to be
Few of them
coming in
actually drove
around
into the wall,
here.
like that one. He just drove into the wall again. Backed up
Right,
the second
yeah.
time. They're not the brightest.
Now
They're all hitting. Now
look,
there's
now
gonna
there's
be
look, two of them
three.
try to go in.
Yep,
Jeez.
they're wire frames, so they can drive through each other.
Hmm.
Comes another one.
They knew they were dumb. That's why they made them like that.
And drove into the wall again.
Actually, that they The update did that a little second last update.
All right, one more objective
Hmm.
here. Got to deliver an object
Dun,
and bring some steel
dun,
beams.
dun,
We got the steel
dun.
beams.
Where did I leave my
What do we
vehicle?
got here? I can deliver the object.
Do you need more concrete?
I can deliver the object too.
Concrete for what?
I have the mule.
Repairing bridges, building bridges, whatever.
I mean, the map might be almost done here. I started the night at 75%. We've done at least 7 missions. I don't know how many there are, but we'll see when we deliver this object. But if it pops up more.
Very short delivery.
Yeah, Hogfan, come over here for a second. I got a job for you. Stay in the dump truck. Just bring it over here.
So you already went to the Oasis and everything, didn't you? Wouldn't that be
And they just throw in the back of the dump truck. Painless. It might have been the achievement, yeah. Stay right there.
See, this is very inefficient because now Kenshin has to follow Hogfan to get it back out of the dump truck. I guess he could just flip the dump truck and tip it onto it. That'd work.
Back up off of there.
Unless there's a fence. There's a fence. Either way, he has to have the crane over here. Because the fence is solid. Another one of these. We needed an excuse to force them to use the big crane. So let's make the distance too far for anything else. Where in reality, you wouldn't have the fence there. You just drive straight in and deliver it. You don't need the crane to reach other, if it wasn't for the fact that there's a fence you can't drive through.
I was saying, what was your
And only these fences you can't drive through. Every other one you can.
Yeah.
It really was an excuse to make you use a specific vehicle.
Now, I may give at some point,
The hell?
Damn, your truck went nuts.
Now there's two transformers. And one's sitting on top of the other one.
That's not what I see.
That's why your truck went all freaky. Because it was sitting... The original one was still where it was when the new one spawned in.
No, we got
The one that you were holding.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So if I bring the whole base over, drop the steel beams off of it. Let me do that.
You haven't seemed to have the problem since I turned it onto performance and limited the frame rate. I really do think it was just the storm causing problems.
Oh, wait, no. Ward.
I'm looking at you.
So the final one following is this our archer.
I know what you're doing. Don't do it. Or I'll come at you with my crane. I'll get you. I'll get you good. I can even move the crane without actually moving my body at all. Controlled with my mind.
I don't believe there's a free one, no. Yeah, and if
Oh no! I have
if
half a
you
million.
buy, like, 4 of them, you can place them all over your freaking map.
Alrighty, well, while they're doing that, because there's nothing else for me to do anyway, I'm going to take my ad break incredibly late. Oh, I guess it's only 15 minutes late. I'll be back in 3 minutes. You ain't going to miss anything, so I recommend you get up, stretch, get a drink, do whatever you need to do. And we'll see you in 3. Also, I forgot to mention, I don't know if you're still around or not, Tiger. Because I know you're the only one that actually used it. But the blurbs overlays for the fire and the rain, I added sound to them finally. Have them in my ear. I really need to not have them in my ear. It's very distracting because they're talking about game stuff. Yeah, let me show you what it looks like. Now when you do the overlay for the fire, it'll do this. I can actually hear there's fire. And I can also hear that there's rain when the rain one is used. it was a bit of a hassle to make that work too, because I had to get rid of the text, the chat delay, so it pops up straight away. But for whatever reason, if you set the chat overlay, or the chat delay to 0, it'll set it to 5 seconds. You have to set it to the smallest value that isn't 0, which is 0.2 of a second. You can only do it in increments of 0.2 apparently. So the chat message pops up pretty much instantly, and as soon as it does, the bot detects it and plays a sound. So it's not actually Blurps playing the sound, it's my bot. And I set it so that the sounds should line up with the time of the overlay. I feel like it just gives it more feeling, like more life, you know, when you can hear something as well as see it. Because hearing it's just not enough, honestly. What the hell is he doing in that dump truck? Hog fan in the dumpy. Just decided to back up over the top of a box. But yeah, I feel like at least now when it's played, it gives a little more, and it's worth playing. In my opinion. I mean, maybe it didn't need it at all, but I felt like it needed a little something.
This is the key.
The only thing we're learning today is the extent of my patience.
I already know the extent of Kenshin's patience and all the lack thereof.
All right.
I'm just using your road back here to become a grip team.
Hey, Hawkfan, pull up here. I'm gonna fill you up with steel beams. Go forward a little bit so you're flat.
You're gonna be hooked right there.
A little bit, yeah. I'll lift you off the ground.
There you go.
Got a full squadron in here.
Oh, you're starting to get.
I've loaded 2 and I've already put
Drive it into this
almost 3 in there.
Is it not gonna count? What's it doing here?
Nope.
5 out of 5. I got complete.
Yeah, I was fixing to say it says complete task right there.
I didn't see it.
Would not be surprised if it won't count, because it's kind of screwy sometimes.
Steam generator. This is at the base. Am I delivering it?
Oh boy.
Meow. It is pretty large, I have to admit. Thing looks more like a fucking rocket than a generator. It definitely looks very phallic.
You think you could fit it in the mule?
I mean, I probably could, but it would suck to drive around with. Better to put it in like one of those log harvester thingies or something. Or the equipment area.
thing don't have a horn.
It'll
Still
fit in there
haven't
if we
fixed
pull roads
that.
paved, so you'll be able to make it all the way down there with that.
We're about to see if they fixed it or not.
Think it's gonna go outer space when I drop
Is
this
it
thing in there?
going?
No, it should be.
On the way back down there again.
Okay, maybe I should get my other truck.
It's a little too narrow, I think. Can you strap that down?
Well, sir, it is strapped.
You're in a bit of
Perfect,
an angle.
Picasso. I love it.
That is fucking leaning.
Absolutely nothing is going to go wrong here.
I have a feeling I'm just gonna follow you in the crane and pick you up when you fall over.
I was kind of thinking that.
Man, that thing is
Jealous
fucking
I don't
leaning.
have one of those.
Trailers all over the place. I think we get a little bit
Oh
desync
my
too.
god.
Just bouncing. We're in crafted space.
Oh lord, here we go.
Oh, close now. My camera's going to start screwing up.
Looks like something. Space and space.
Looks like a giant. Peanuts, get your peanuts.
Great.
Hopefully the best part of that
Oh my
movie.
God.
You did not go there.
Oh. You still behind me?
Still got square wheels. I mean, octagon wheels on the freaking Wayfarer.
Let me know if you want me to push. Oh, my frame rate just shit the bed there.
Bam, 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 bam.
Hammer down.
FPS is now at 10 right now. Let's see if I can-
Bounces right off the bridge.
Nope, it's still bugged. Come on, game.
Bow, 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 bow.
That's better.
Other than a little bit of camera bouncing, I haven't really had any problems since changing those settings.
You're gonna really like this downhill section over here.
Oh yeah. I'll throw her in low. Nah, screw it.
Low and slow.
Full send. We got a crane here to pick you up.
Whee!
Oh. Oh, it was a leaner.
You stay on the middle of the road, you probably have a better chance. Watch
No
this
fun
turn.
in that. Yeah, like right here.
Oh, the whole fucking thing just bounced.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
You guys may want to move all your vehicles out of the way.
Yeah, it's fine. As it is. Challenge.
Oh, it's going to be a challenge, all right.
Holy
Wait,
shit.
uphill or downhill? Which way am I going? Uphill?
You gotta go up the hill there.
Coming up to where I am.
Let's give you a tap. Hogfam, pull that thing forward a little bit.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's not letting
You
me
get the
move.
parking brake off?
Nope. Yeah, it's off.
Alright.
Right, here we
There you go.
It was like hooked on something.
It was hooked on the frickin' semi-truck that just jumped over him. Oh. And down he goes.
I'm down, I'm falling, and I can't get up.
You need life alert.
Oh Lord.
Let me just
I
pick it
need
up
Oh,
upside
he's
down,
all-
apparently.
All the way upside down.
Yeah, this is just
now.
fine.
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
Going up.
Oh Lord.
You find out heavy things
You having fun up there?
God.
can't roll over
It's a whole
to
different
drop it.
view.
Oops.
Wing.
Yeah, let's see if I can actually pick you up right way this time.
Said kaplunk.
Why is it picking up upside down? Is it just that thing too heavy on the back end of your truck? This is
Yep.
supposed to right you.
It won't.
Pick up the steam deal.
I'll see if I can just switch.
Can't pick up the steam thingy while you've got it hooked.
Oh yeah, leave it. Hold
Crap.
on, I got an idea.
There we go. Flippy dippy.
Yeah. Just bring this over here. Reel in a bit.
How did that just zoom out for?
Like that.
Is it zooming out because of the crane? Oh, it did.
Long rope.
And
My camera just zoomed out. I'm looking from above. My camera just zoomed out because the crane arm was in the way.
all right, you're back on your wheels. Let's see if I can get you off my fucking windshield now.
I was supposed to say.
Hold tight for a second. Gonna just reach over here.
Whoop.
Come on, grab something else. Game. What the hell are you hooking onto now? All right, whatever. Just do this.
Yeah.
Why is it not actually extending?
That looks like it's at its maximum extent.
Get off of my truck.
You'd be better off now to use the multi-point. Ooh,
Oh.
Don't fall
that
over.
doesn't.
Yeah,
That nope.
What the hell? That was great. That was great.
Get the hell back up here.
Oh my god.
It's
I
not
was
nap
like,
time
nope,
yet.
Nope, it's not happening.
Why is this thing not reeling in?
Go down closer to the truck. Yeah, there you go.
I feel like it's just reeling it out.
It is
on?
reeling out while you're going up.
It'll do that. It's something that's too heavy and
More of an angle.
constricted.
There you go. Yeah.
It was like elastic there. It just snapped back.
Yep.
All right, now we need to just give you a push up the hill. Come on, put the crane away. Can't get out of low gear because the resource storage thing's in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
How far away is this thing? Jesus. Yeah, driving to the next town to fucking get rid of the low gear. Ah, get up that hill. No, don't tip again.
Oh,
God
you're
damn
gonna
it.
turn. Oh yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Saw that coming.
Hmm.
It's okay. No trucks were damaged in the making of this video.
Push that. I wish it wouldn't just fucking be elastic. Come on.
Because it's too heavy.
Set up.
Look how far away the fucking boom arm is. How is it still not lifting it?
I would mention to them that it's too heavy, but I have before and they ignore me, so.
Uh-oh.
Boing.
Whoa, boy, y'all jump like
What
crazy.
the fuck?
It went nuts.
Jesus.
You right? What are you doing?
Got scary there for a second.
Well, diff lock, low gear. Let's get to Sim Hill. I'm afraid to push you
Stuck
now. 'Cause
off
it's
the
probably gonna
road.
knock you over instead.
Hard to say. Get in front of him, turn your crane backwards, and pull him up.
That's a good idea.
You could probably do that with my. Yeah.
Assuming I can get over this little rock. Come on, game. Definitely need to mod this to go a little faster around a circle here.
Because that's how cranes work.
Okay, and then go to the front, and we're going this way. Assuming I turn the parking brake off.
Meow.
So,
That'll do.
You let go just there. It could have
Hold up.
easily
There,
turned.
you can make it from here.
Crane away.
watch your gas. We say, watch that crane.
I got it. I don't know where this other crane came from. It's just sitting over here.
It's probably the one I drove over.
Oh.
Delivered.
Boink.
Part of me kind of wishes that he went to pick it up and it just went flying across the map.
That's a game.
It'd be hilarious.
And deliver.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, level 11.
Man, that just
Hell
built
yeah.
everything.
Oh, good.
Was that it?
I just got.
It
Philip?
was. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I figured we were getting close. Let's see if there's anything else to do in this map.
Nope. Not really.
Cancel that.
Not really sure why he wants to be on this map. He was the one complaining about not wanting to be on the freaking sand
Rewards
anymore.
received from everything. Oh, we missed one. Oh, I guess I'm not going to be able to see what it is though. We go to a new map, or are we going to finish out the? Oh, let's go to the new map. Fuck it. Return to the hub. Make sure you only save if you want to keep that progress.
Certainly do.
So don't save.
You should save, Hog Fan. The other guys probably don't. That's 100% on that map.
I do, because I already have a overwrote my old one anyway.
Oh, yeah. And Colonel.
Otherwise, I won't have it finished. What's your picture on my wall? Reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Doo-doo. Is this loading straight into the next map? Because not before I used to have to join manually.
Here we go.
No, it's not. I still have to join manually.
Start a party up.
Oh, it kicked me out.
Well, yeah, I just left maps to the hub.
Oh, that's right.
Bing, 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 bing. All 100% except for
Waiting for you
Colonel.
guys to join in. Looks like I actually put us on a base
The,
this time.
the
instead of just
rebuild
fucking north.
expansion that's coming out. Doesn't say when, sadly. This is coming soon. We'll have
Mine's
2
actually
new
showing
maps
from the game now. I
and
don't
some
have to go to
new.
Steam and do it.
I wonder what this new mechanics is.
Right?
Join game. Join friend. Joining.
Just gonna update my title.
Joining now. Let us begin. Haven't seen this level yet.
Explore the area.
Do, 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 do. Hmm.
I hope I spelled Colonel correctly.
You know, I don't know if it's Colonel or
K-E-R-N-A-L.
Caranal. I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
No, it's spelled Coronel.
Okay, I didn't know if there was an extra A in there or not.
Pretty sure it's Colonel.
It might have just been somebody said Caranal one day and it just stuck in my head.
Everyone loves to add extra fucking syllables and shit to things that don't need them.
People just like to pronounce things funny,
Can't be bothered to read it correctly. So,
like how they would pronounce the letter H.
Hog fan, do you mind? Cut me off.
No, I don't know. But
And just brake check. You should look out your rearview mirror.
I can see what you are. Well, this is just upside down.
That's fine. It's nice to see green. Although it does also mean probably in no areas for local sand.
Oh,
Woohoo! Slide down the mountain.
No, I know where the sand spots are on this map.
Yeah.
Because I've searched for them all. You do a lot of boring shit.
Yeah, but it takes it away from us, but we might want to do it. Whee! I don't know where I'm going, I'm just driving. Drive this way.
Oh, everything bud.
So right there where you're at the sawmill, that sand spot right there, that's like a sand
Mm-hmm. I wonder if this water is shallow enough to drive across. Looks like it should be.
Well,
Thing's really slippery now for some reason.
I didn't get very far.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you bring a trailer?
I just want to test this out and see how powerful it actually is.
I think I can drive across here, but I'm going to try anyway.
Because it's the new.
Yeah, it's just the links with an
I
extra.
mean, I could
drive.
drive that way.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty powerful too.
I just want to drive over there.
The sawmill's a thing we can do. Okay, I'm just down the road here. The map doesn't have any trees.
You know what it does have a lot of? Water.
bud. Yeah, mud and water.
Water mud.
Are you in low gear, Humphrey?
Yep, it's the only way I can get through this damn mud.
Can't tell how deep that water is.
All over.
It looks too deep to drive.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's too deep.
We're in reverse.
There.
Going over.
What the fuck's going on there? I don't know what you're doing.
I'm not really finding a whole lot of mud.
Around the water, though. I don't know
That's
if
the water. I think they're just having troubles in the mud. The tracks don't really have troubles in the mud.
Alright, so.
Well,
see this,
oversteered. Wasn't paying attention.
see a hole up here that I stopped by. There's sand on the right side. Or the dirt side, not the right side.
Probably just put some flags or something, yellow flags, tell what the same is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna stop at it so you can flag it.
Lots of bridge building
This
opportunities.
place has a lot of deep water too. So.
Looks like there's going to be a lot of bridge building opportunities in this one.
Alright, so it's either the pole in front of me or the pole behind me. There's sand. Right here.
Like way off.
I
the
could
road?
probably just drive around that.
It's literally right off the road.
Like I was going to just like go back, but then I'm like, you know what? This might just be as easy if I just drive this way.
Shit. Oh,
Deep. Very deep. Oh, deep like.
no, no. You're not
It's getting a little bit deeper. Taking it back from here. It's a hell of a fucking ditch over here. I don't think they were meant to drive through this area. I'm not happy about it. I found a log.
Oh, I know why that just kicked off that side. Where am I headed? Further down this road by the look of things.
Oh, that is some real deep water. Oh, oh,
Whoa, that's some lag like a mofo. Holy shit.
I live here now. The only way you can tell there's actually a vehicle down here is there's an engine somewhere.
Thank for the win. Tracks are the best. You have to stop in the mud.
Out, though, to get on the side.
Ding. They weren't too far behind me.
Just head around to your right there, Hawkman.
Let me look on the
Districts
map here.
terminal.
Just straight to your right.
Oh, shit.
I'm in the
Is
river.
this? Oh, it's
Yeah, I see
Train.
that now.
Geyser Geothermal Station. Central Distribution Station. There's even more further down. Let's keep going.
We're up next to the river. Make a little bit over right there. Hold on, stop. Stop. You're going too far. I can't stop now. Back up.
Whee!
Reverse.
This is why tracks are the best. Holy shit, I found an actual road.
Is it road in this map?
Yeah,
Don't fucking
and there's a
tell me about
broken
this.
bridge. The bridge is out, but I kind of want to try and jump it.
Back up.
I don't know why that was going to the side then. It was weird. I was trying to reverse, but it turned. Alright, let's see if I can make it. See if I can make it. I'm gonna go splat.
I wish I could see the interior.
Boing. Wish me luck. Yeah, wait, oh, Dukes are hazarding this shit. Oh, I didn't make it.
It's not that deep though. I'm fine. It's a little steep. Not,
That was the problem, is that I don't think I'm getting out of here because it's too steep. Oh, never mind. Tank for the win. Tank can go anywhere. Tank is awesome. I honestly didn't think I was getting up that hill. Where am I? I have no idea where I am.
is this place
Let's just
small
keep
enough
going
to see
around.
them? Just the view?
Is this the edge of the map? Or is there more? Looks like there might be more. Car service? Whoop. Up. Bigger up. Oh, that's on the other side. Back there. The warehouse. Keep going. What else can I find? Oh, looks like a tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. They barely have a road. They don't need the sign.
Yeah, what road sign exactly?
Here, I found the south tunnel.
Alright, right here in this area, mark my truck. Right
Little spot
there.
right there with the rock.
Make sure it's a deal that's going to stick.
To the lady?
Nope, nope, right on top.
Del. Like a dildo. Yeah. I feel like someone else used to call things a dill. And I was like, what the hell is a dill? Boing. Okay, check out the warehouse. I think every single road needs to be rebuilt before we can move any infrastructure in here. Where else can I drive? I'm gonna get back and go across that road. I doubt I'm gonna get anything useful done in this map. Sounds like hog fence ghosts are back. Over there, I wonder. Hog fence ghosts are back.
I think she's lost herself in the wrong place.
Oh no! I should have just gone around the other path. Doesn't look like these logs even like to function as logs anyway.
Okay, I believe right not my trailer, but it's that.
Better? Just move to the next one.
Well, yep, right. I mean, if you have the trucks, I'll place it.
I got two of them. So I'm going to keep going because I'm not doing this.
Oh, well, I'll start.
Uh-oh. That was weird. No idea why it just decided to flip there. Uh-oh. Don't think I'm gonna make it. I might be a little bit. Ah, no. Don't worry about nothing. Is this a sand quarry? It is. I found an actual sand quarry. Sorry, I said I found an actuals. And my microphone decided to go all robotic.
Sand quarry.
Sand. I heard
Yes.
like I found an actual
Sanctuary! Sanctuary! I also found a base, apparently. Dry stone base.
Huh.
I feel like it's an insult to everything else on the map.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the only place where there's a dry stone. That's why they named it. Maybe they're just being ironic.
Weird. That barrier's painted.
I'm gonna get through this goddamn gate.
Dun, 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 dun. The yeah, weird. That just popped up.
Wrong
wonder if I set this as tracked. It's way over there. Huh. Why not? Now I'm wondering if there's an archaeologist thing on every level. We just didn't notice until recently. No! I mean, it had to happen sooner or later. Now, where else is there to go? That way. Now, if I can drive this way, I'm going to try. Not real fence? Hey, not real fence. They not solid fence. See if I can make it over these rocks without flipping over. He doesn't like that little rock right there in front of me. Tank power! There's a log there I can pick up. That's hilarious. Or at least there were. I do like that the fog of war is just a cloud cover. As you drive there, it's like the clouds are parting.
Sand quarry right there.
Yep, that's a lot of water. Get her out in the middle of nowhere. Ain't going toilet here. Except for that weird line, it's not a bad view. The current seems to have changed directions. Up this way. I will get up there. Oh, that's quite the canyon. Now I have the urge to build bridges over all of it. Echo. Oh hey, I found a toy car. It's gonna need a bridge to get.
The toy car is what, 5 or 10 grand, something like that?
Yeah, it's on this little island next to where I am. There's a canyon all the way around it.
My crane is stuck in the fucking river.
Whee! I live!
I'm gonna grab my second crane and get my first crane.
This tank really can go just about anyway. Love it. Alrighty. However, for me, I've been going for 5.5 hours. I'm not feeling great today, so I am cutting it off a little earlier than I normally would. I think I'm going to call it here. I think I'm going to call it here. A little early, but I'm not feeling great. Still.
Alright, Deimos. Hopefully you feel better soon.
Yeah, get well, man. Get well.
Later, buddy.
Boy.
See ya.
Alrighty then. I feel like that was pretty good. I think I may have found the settings that are going to work best on the on Roadcraft. So I'll give it another go. I was going to wait, but seems like it was going all right. So might be able to finish that last level. But now go see who's around. I think tomorrow I am going to play Ground of Aces. Be fun to check out. Try and do a couple of dares. If that doesn't actually pan out, but I think it will. If it doesn't, I might jump into the Wandering Village as well. Ooh, Prison Escape Simulator. I have to check that out. And I haven't actually raided him in a while, so why not? I'm going to send you all over to Baron. He's a bit noisy. Or one of you, apparently. In fact, you know what? I'm going to cancel that raid. Pretty sure it's just Dog Mom. And I know Dog Mom doesn't care much for for Baron. He's a bit too loud for her. So I'm just gonna. I'll just do nothing because it's gonna error anyway. I'll send you off to Kenshin. Why not? Just so I'm sending you off to somewhere. There's 2 of you now. Twitch has finally remembered there's another viewer. Love when it does that. Yeah, I guess say hi to Kenshin. Usual spiel, you want to know when I go live. Best way is to check the Discord. I'm definitely going to be live tomorrow unless... I may not be live tomorrow. We'll find out. Check the Discord. If I am live, though, I'll be doing some Ground of Aces at least. See what else I'll be doing after that, I'm not sure. But until then, see you next time. Bye!